Mittens, a brave ginger cat, arrived. His little boat reached Whirlwind Island. This place was famous for winds. Strong gales and soft breezes lived here. But today, something was very different. The air was still, so very still. Mittens felt a shiver, not from cold, but from the strange, deep quiet. Usually colorful flags would dance, windmills would spin with happy sounds, children's pinwheels would whiz and whir. But now, flags hung sadly down. Windmills stood still, like statues old. The pinwheels did not move one bit. It was a strange and sad sight. Mittens watched with worried eyes. The islanders were fluffy rabbit folk. They all looked so very worried. Their long, soft ears drooped down low. Their colorful kites lay on the grass. No one was flying them today, no. Their pretty wind chimes made no music. Only silence filled the sunny day. This was not Whirlwind Island, he knew. It felt wrong, so very wrong. An old rabbit, the elder, spoke low. "The wind key is gone," he whispered, "stolen from the sacred Zephyr shrine." Without its magic, the island was breathless. Chaos was starting, boats could not sail. Our Mittens knew he must help them. He was a brave and clever cat. He would bring the wind back, yes. Mittens' first task was very big. The Whispering Cliff stood tall and proud. It reached high into the blue sky. Usually, winds howled round its peak. They pushed and pulled any climbers, but today the cliff was silent too. No whispers, no howls, just quiet. A very strange and eerie quiet. This made climbing very tricky now. The wind used to clear loose stones, it also helped to find good grips. Now the rocks were smooth and dusty. Mittens looked up, his eyes narrowed. He had to be extra careful, see? This was a real test of his skill, and of his bravery too, of course. With a deep breath, Mittens began. He stretched out a paw, then another. His sharp claws dug into tiny cracks. Slowly, slowly, he climbed up. Inch by inch, he moved on rock. He was a very determined little cat. He would not give up so easily. No, not our brave Mittens, never. Higher and higher he went now. A small ginger speck on the cliff. Near the very top something glinted. It was a small broken weather vane, stuck in a crevice, old and bent. This looked like an important clue, no? Mittens carefully pulled it out free. It felt special in his little paws. Mittens looked at the old weather vane. It was shaped like a golden arrow. It pointed not up, but sideways, towards a dark opening in a cliff. A mysterious cave far away it seemed, hidden from view from down below. But a wide chasm separated them. How would he ever cross that gap? He thought hard, this clever cat. He remembered tales his grandpa told, stories of amazing wind-powered gadgets, hidden by the island's first people. He searched all around the cliff top. And look, tucked under a big rock, he found an old folded silk thing. It was a special gliding kite, wow, just what he needed for his quest. The silk kite was lovely, but old. It had a few small tears in it. It would not fly properly like this. Mittens, being a very clever cat, soon found a wonderful solution. He used strong, bendy grass for thread and sticky sap from a nearby tree. He patched the kite up perfectly. Now for the really tricky part, he needed a little puff of wind, just a small one to lift his kite. He stood right at the cliff's edge. He held the mended kite up high. He flapped it once, then flapped it twice. With all his might, he tried hard. A tiny breeze answered his call. He took a brave leap and jumped. Whoosh! Mittens was in the air. The patched kite caught the small breeze. He was gliding, yes, he was gliding. He aimed for the dark cave mouth. He landed gently, safe inside. There it was, the shining wind key. Mittens watched them, then moved so fast. He placed it back in the Zephyr shrine. The winds returned to Whirlwind Island. Everyone cheered for Mittens, their hero.